do a little video about the Mustang Bass that I have for sale. It's a lot easier than trying to take a bunch of pictures. So here it is. This is a 1973 Mustang. This is a newer case that I have for it. I came with no case, so I picked this case up. It fits it well, so you can check it out. But it's not a vintage correct case. Wonder what happened to my focus there. Why is it doing that? I don't know what happened there, but let's look at the bass. There it is. It's sunburst. As far as I could tell, it's mostly original. I'll highlight the stuff that I know is different, but it's all the basic stuff is original. Now flip it over here. This thing appears to have a nitro finish because it's cracking a little bit down in this area. I don't know if the camera's going to let us see that or not. You can kind of see it there a little bit in the black. You can see the crazing or cracking, whatever the hell they call it. But it is the original finish. You can see it's worn there, some buckle rash. This has not been relicked or, you know, artificially aged. This is just years of use, actually. The back of the neck is pretty good except for this one spot right here, which is just above the second fret area, or behind the second fret area. It's got the original lollipops on it, which I thought was kind of neat. This is the only bass I've ever owned with them. Everything works good. Okay, the non-original stuff, these ferrules in the back, I'm not sure if they're original or not, and here's the deal with that. This bass only came with one, and I bought a set off of a guy. He claims they're original, but I don't know. They look good, but we're going to assume they're some sort of reproductions, just so that somebody don't hate me later and tell me that the ferrules are counterfeits or whatever. They look good. They work correctly. The other thing about this bass, when I got it, somebody converted it to fretless. And I took it to a really good guy in Pittsburgh, Mike Calderwood, pianos and stuff in Pittsburgh, and he refretted this thing with the real Fender fret wires and leveled them and did all the magic that Mike does to guitars to make them play great. And you really can't, there's a few spots you could tell, but you have to look close to try and figure out that this thing was actually refretted. If I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't know. But I'm telling you, so you do know. The frets are great because they're brand new. I guess that's my point. Truss rod works. All the electronics work. As far as I know, the electronics are all original. The pots are dated correctly. I should unscrew them and show you. I'll probably just take a picture of that. I have a whole bunch of pictures of this thing when I first got it, but the frets and the ferrules are the only thing that I know are not original. The mutes are missing, which 90% of the time they are. Looks like somebody had the tug bar bolted on up here and it left a mark. I don't know if there's extra holes here because of that. I guess I should look into that, but it is what it is. I'm not going to buy a new pickguard and all that shit just because there's a mark on it. I mean, it's a 40-year-old bass. You know, it is what it is. It's in great shape. It plays great. Sounds great. Looks pretty great. I mean, it's not a museum piece, but could do a lot worse. That's what I got. I hope you like it. Please ask any questions. Thanks.